So, Senator Ned, welcome. We saw the bill that you presented to the Senate House. You were telling them that they should build an office in Abuja, to be precise, for all the faceless bloggers in Nigeria. Yes. But there's something you're not getting. These faceless bloggers you're talking about, do you think that they are all in Nigeria? Most of the bloggers are not in Nigeria. Majority of them are in the diaspora. It's just few. And most of the ones that are here in Nigeria, they react to videos, they present their information with their faces. Most of the faceless bloggers, don't be surprised they are not in Nigeria. But let me even ask you, this particular motion that you are pushing, that bloggers should have an office and also pay tax, Mr. Ned Nwoko, all the tax the taxpayers have been paying, what are you people using the money for? Yes, in Nigeria, we are still complaining about bad roads. We are still complaining of electricity problem. So many things, hunger. You are talking about paying tax. All the tax money people have been collecting, what are you using it to do? And you are telling us that bloggers should be start paying tax. Even this tax you want to collect from bloggers, they are asking them to pay. The app from which they are making this money, is it owned by a Nigerian man? Let me ask. All these apps that bloggers are working day and night to make money from doesn't belong to any black man. Talk more of a Nigerian. The Facebook, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, to mention but the few, none of them is owned by a Nigerian person. The only reason is because they are doing the content within Nigerian space. Oga, all this why that they are not doing the content, they are not doing the blogging in the Nigerian space. What have you people gained out from it? We all know the reason why you are pushing this narrative. Yes, we all know. It's not all about bloggers and the rest of it. Because you know that Keto Juice, this lover, these two bloggers are the major bloggers that normally brings out information. The information that most Nigerians are not aware of. They bring it out concerning celebrities and politicians to build the office. Is it you or the Nigerian government or the bloggers will build it by themselves? Let me understand. Even if you build the office, would that still stop the bloggers from saying what they want to say? We have a whole lot of things, a whole lot of problem in this country. Bloggers are not the problem. Just that they are bringing out all the hidden information, the hidden deeds people are doing. For that reason, you don't want us to be aware of it. That's why you're pushing this narrative. Mr. Ned Nwoko, the narrative you should be pushing now is how to regulate the data tariff in Nigeria. You people did not talk about it. All these network providers in Nigeria recently just increased their data tariff from the normal level price it used to be to 200% increment. Do you know what that means? It doesn't mean anything to you people because Nigerian government is the one catering for almost all your expenses. Then we, the poor masses, people don't even care. People don't even know how we are suffering. The 25 gig I used to get before at 6,500 naira has been increased by 200%. Now I can no longer buy it. How can I buy 25 gig at 9,000 naira? And the annoying part of it is not even as if that you are bringing out this money to buy this data. The data doesn't last. I don't know if others have noticed it. A 1 month data subscription. But these days, this data doesn't last up to a week for me, unlike before. These days, I hardly spend much time on social media. I don't know if you people are the ones that told the social media and the network providers to increase it so that it will limit the number of people that will be coming to social media. I don't just know because I see no reason why you people will leave the pressing issue in Nigeria and be talking about talking about irrelevant things. Yes, I will buy data. I will subscribe 25 gig now. In less than 4 days, the data is already gone. I don't know the charging rates. MTN and the rest of it plays their data, the data rates. Unlike before, if I subscribe that 25 gig with 6,005, most times I will spend hours on social media. I will use it to upload videos, download videos, and it will last up to one more. Let me just call it plus minus 12 days for me. But these days, the more it's as if it's as if the data now is the thing that is taking more of my almost all my money. Yes, since this increment, I have checked it and I noticed that data is consuming more And you are here telling us about bloggers, faceless bloggers. Or go and fix your home. Go and do the needful. You are representing some constituencies. This is not the reason why, not the reason why they elected you into that office. And if you have lost, or if you don't have any other thing you feel that you can present to them, Oga, you better step down, let another person take over your position. Don't come here and use your personal interest and be pushing a narrative that will not help any Nigerian at all. If you want to push any narrative, reason very well to know if this narrative will help other Nigerians, not just few. Out of 200 million people, it will only benefit, let's say, 10 people. What's that supposed to mean? Is it not a selfish narrative? Is that the reason why your people elected into that position? They're not telling us that bloggers. We have heard you. What you will do, you have to, it will not just only be in Abuja. You have to do the building, the office. You have to bring the office all over Nigerians. Because all bloggers will not live in Abuja now. Yes, all bloggers, they will not live in Abuja. And if you want them to live in Abuja, you have to also provide official car for them now. Of course, so that movement will be easier for them. They're telling us we have so many Fulani herdsmen are there, destroying people's farm, harvesting, using people's crop to feed their cattle. You people are not seeing that. What you will see is the faceless bloggers that is adding or removing anything in the Nigerian system. If you are doing something right, bloggers will not come after you. Tomorrow now, people will say that little children are insulting you people, whereas people are the ones insulting yourselves. Are you trying to shut us up? That is it. Because you people have finished manipulating all the radio and TV stations that we have in Nigeria. They can no longer say things from their mind because they know that once they say it, people will come after them. People have seen that you now have them in your pocket. You now want to come and do the same thing to bloggers and social media content creators. It will not work. You see, this your motion or proposal, whatever thing you call it, will not see the light of the day. Even if they pass it into law, it will not still stand. Go and check how many bills people have passed into law. How many of them are in existence? How many people are following it? It's not all about passing bills and making it into law. It's all about people to follow it. Yes, the generation people used to know before is not the generation that is existing now. People are apt to respond to any nonsense people put out there for us.